This is a review of Liberty Harbor RV Park in Jersey City. So we are visiting New York for the first time. This was our drive-in. We started to see the city and get a glimpse of the Statue of Liberty. So just an amazing experience just going there. Do not follow the GPS directions for you. Make sure to go on their website and take Columbus Drive. I was stressed out over the drive, and I looked at maps and everything. We did encounter a fire truck and a city bus, which we had to go around. But for the most part, it was a quick drive off of Columbus Drive. And we got to the RV park with no issues. So coming into the RV park, they did give you a folder with a bunch of information on visiting the tourist areas throughout the city. So that was really nice. The people in the office were super nice. Probably the two ladies were probably the nicest out of any park that we've been to. Just super ladies, and they gave us great advice. Even on the site that we had reserved versus the site that they gave us. As you can see here, some of the fees. Here's a map. When we came in, we actually had D2 reserved, but it was the weekend, and she mentioned that the parking lot is right next to D2. So there's a restaurant that turns into more of a nightclub right near there. So and the length of our trailer was a little bit too big for D2, so she recommended the family that we were together. We ended up being 18 and 20. That was D2, so you can see it was a little small. 18 and 20 fit our rigs fine, and they were really nice sites right by the restrooms, which ended up being really nice. There were paved roads. We were in gravel sites. There's site A12. So on my reviews, I do try to look at all the sites and give people an overview of everything. This was a view from the park. That's the marina right next to the park, so just beautiful at night. Walking the dog, I did have to walk either into the marina parking lot or on the street most of the time. There was just a little spots of grass in the park, but definitely workable if you have a dog and you're traveling with the dog. This was a great experience. I mean, we've been from South Dakota campgrounds to Florida and everywhere in between, and this was our most unique experience. It was great visiting New York and being able to take our dog and sleep in our camper, and we were traveling through the area, so it worked out good with being able to reserve and stay at Liberty Harbor. I would definitely recommend it. For anybody thinking about visiting New York in an RV, it was a good experience for us. It was a good location. Jersey City is super nice. You can walk down there. We never felt unsafe. This is site C5 and C8. So you can see most of the sites are long enough for 34 foot trailers and then to park a truck in front of. Or if you have a long RV, you can park your vehicle in front of it. So these are pavement sites. Like I said, ours was gravel. This was in the C area. So walking through the campground, it was clean. There wasn't garbage around. They do have water and electric hookups at the campsite. They do provide 2 dump stations. There are a total of 50 sites. And they were probably half or 3/4 full on the weekend that we were there. We were there in July of 2025. We had really nice weather. It was hot, but it was nice weather. This is D21. It's a corner site. If you're booking, D21 and 23 are kind of in the corner there, so you can pull your rig parallel to the fence. This is heading down sites D28 through D2. So this is the furthest row of sites from the laundry and the restrooms. I would say these maybe max against the fence 25 feet campers and RVs. Decent spots, but Not probably a 30-foot wouldn't work too good with parking a truck. And again, there's a fenced-in area around the whole RV park, and then there's a parking lot for the marina right there. So I would actually recommend like the A20, A18 sites, or maybe even A13 through 03. Gives you a little bit more privacy in the back of the RV park itself. This is a view from the marina parking lot, so you can get a good view. The white building is the office center right there. This is our site, so that's A20. So not your traditional camping experience, but unique and very fun. We were able to take the PATH train to the World Trade Center, 9/11 Memorial, Times Square. We went to the Statue of Liberty, of course, and Ellis Island. So great activities while we stayed here. We were here 3 nights. This is the tent area. So these can also be booked online, just like the RV sites. The tent area, I think, is $70 to $80 per night. The RV sites are $165. They did have a vending and laundry area that was open 24 hours. And there's a lot of washers and dryers. The bathrooms were surprisingly clean, and the showers were really warm. It was the bathrooms were really nice. They surprised me. Coming in, I didn't know what to expect from the RV park. There's a dump station. They did have 2. So on a Sunday, we didn't have to wait long. We waited only a few minutes for a couple people, and we were able to dump. So the Grove Street PATH station is what we use to get to New York City. We were going to use the ferry, but after talking with the ladies in the office, they suggested doing this, and it led us to the sightseeing areas that we wanted to in New York. It's about a 10-minute walk, but it takes you to One World Trade Center for the 9/11 Memorial. Then from there, you can jump on different trains to view Rockefeller Center, Times Square, and other travel destinations that you'd want to see. So again, this campground is unique. It's weird camping in the middle of a city, but it was so cool. If you're around the area and you're RVing, I would definitely recommend Liberty Park. And don't let the drive scare you off. It's a little stressful, but it's definitely worth it. I hope you like the video and appreciate the detail on the sites that I give. I know it's important picking sites when you haven't been to locations, and that's what I try to do with my campground reviews. So please like the video and subscribe to the channel for future RV park reviews and outdoor adventures. Thanks a lot for watching.